Did you know the average American eats one of these every 2 months? 6 of these every single year, loaded with sugar. Sugar is more addictive than cocaine, which is crazy. So I'm gonna show you 8 sneaky things that sugar likes to hide in that you're eating and you're completely unaware of in this week's Saturday Strategy. Let's do this. You know, 50 years ago, we as a civilization would only eat about 2 pounds of sugar per month. Now, people are eating 11 pounds of sugar per month on average. That is insane. 11 pounds is a lot of sugar. Now, you're thinking about it. You're like, well, I don't really eat a lot of sugar. You know, I don't eat 11 pounds. There's no way, because you're thinking about sugar as that little bag that you get at the grocery store. You scoop it out, you put it in your baked goods, all this other stuff. Well, in fact, there's 8 things that sugar is hiding in and you didn't even know it. That sneaky little sugar. I'm gonna expose the truth on you, sugar, in just a moment. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna actually show you some alternatives as well that will help curb those toxic little taste buds in your mouth so that you don't crave that sugar. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how to balance out your pH, that internal index that allows you to make better choices. I'm gonna show you one ingredient that I take every single day that helps restore my gut lining and bring internal harmony back into my body. Not only does it do that, it actually helps me recover faster as well. Number 1 sneaky secret little sugar that's creeping up on you is barbecue sauce, salad dressing, and those condiments at the restaurant that you didn't even know sugar was in. They are absolutely loaded. Take the typical fast food salad, add some sneaky secret little sugar on top, and you got a 1,200 calorie salad. And you're wondering why you're not able to lose that weight. Sugar spikes your insulin up. Insulin is like your mom. She comes in your room, she tells you to store whatever's in the room. So if you eat fat with it, you're gonna store fat. If you eat protein with it after workout, that's the only time I recommend ever doing anything like that. Sneaky secret little sugar number 2 is bread and crackers. I know, by now you're getting upset with me. You're like, I eat bread all the time, Drew. I don't think I can give up bread. I love bread. I eat it after every meal. I have it. I put my butter on top of this bread. I get it. My last name's Cannoli, right? I used to eat more cannolis than I knew what to do with myself, but then I learned that this sneaky secret little sugar is hiding out in that white loaf. What do you even call it? That stuff. I don't even eat this stuff anymore because I know what it does to my body. Sneaky secret little sugar number 3 is yogurt and those little flavored things at the grocery store. Ladies, I've been watching you. I've been in the grocery store. I see you pile your cart up. Oh, this looks like a great breakfast, Drew. And you get 12 to 15 of these sneaky little yogurt things. You have one of those in the morning. What else do you have with it? Go on, tell me. I know what you're eating. Maybe a piece of whole wheat bread, right? A little butter on there, spike your insulin up even more, and then you wonder beach season comes along and you don't want to wear your bathing suit to the beach. Number 4 is fruit juices and smoothies. You know I'm a huge advocate of juicing, but what do I juice normally? Vegetable juice. The green goodness, the elixir of all elixirs, the longevifier of life right here, the enzymes, the nutrients. I mean, I am absolutely in love with my green juice. It doesn't have any fruit in it though. Eventually you'll get to the point where and you're probably there, cut the fruit, the juices that you buy at the store, right? Loaded with sugar, 50 grams of sugar in some of those juices that you buy in the store. So make sure you're checking the back of the label. And I know one of your favorite places that you be driving up, right? Every single morning on your way to work, a lot of you, and you order that half-calf decaf latte, 178 degrees, light cream on top. But guess what? It has 28 grams of sugar in that. That sneaky little sugar be secretly sneaking up on you at the Starbucks line. You gotta cut that out right away. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so Friday rolls along, it's 5 o'clock. You worked hard, right? All week long, checking into your job, doing your thing, and all of a sudden you decide to go out with some friends. You're at the bar, you order your drink. That cocktail normally has around 35 to 40 grams of sugar in it. Not to mention the alcohol is poisonous to your body. Your body actually has to metabolize the alcohol before it can metabolize any of the food that you're eating, because it has to get rid of it. It's like, oh, your liver's like, oh, I gotta get rid of this alcohol. What am I gonna do? And as it's pressing out that alcohol, it's getting rid of it. Your metabolism stalls from burning all the other stuff. And then you wonder why you're stuck. You're wondering why every single week you go to the gym, you do your workout, right? And you don't see any results. Fellas, I'm gonna talk to you here because you're drinking the alcohol maybe once a month, but maybe even every other weekend, whatever it is, and you're wondering why you feel like your testosterone's dropping. Alcohol can actually stall your testosterone out for up to 16 to 18 hours after you have those drinks. Anything over 2 drinks. And I know a lot of you, if you're watching this, probably have more than 2 drinks at a time. So make sure you get that in check too. Next up, pre-packaged and veggie juices that you get in the store. I'm a big advocate of juicing, don't get me wrong, but a lot of those pre-packaged juices have loads of sugar. Some of them actually add sugar to the juice. What was that guy thinking? Now this one is gonna upset some of you because maybe you're having this every morning, but it has a lot of sugar in it and it's a smoothie, even a green smoothie. You know, some of you out there, not to mention any names, right? But you have this green smoothie, you put your 3 dates in there, you put your banana in there, your half of apple, a pear, a mango, papaya, whatever else it is, you put it in this green smoothie. All right, maybe you put a couple pieces of spinach and a piece of kale in there and you're like, this is healthy. It's not. It's sugar. We gotta cut it out. That sneaky, secret little sugar be creeping up on your smoothie. So studies show that sugar can be more addictive. Actually, what is it? 8 times more addictive than cocaine. So really, you know, as much as I joke around about some of the sugar that's be sneaking up on you, it's not your fault. It's the dopamine and the different neurochemicals in your brain that have been used so many times that it's hard for you to create an alternative route, a new neural highway. But by switching up just a few of those over time, you know, you've heard me talk about the compound effect, that 1% every single day, you can improve drastically over time. So how do you do it? You start to incorporate positive things in your experience. One of the things that we talked about was L-glutamine, right? This stuff right here helps restore your gut lining, helps with recovery, and it actually helps control those toxic little taste buds. A little warm water with apple cider vinegar in the morning is absolutely amazing, not only for your gut, for your skin and your hair. We did an article on this, over 101 benefits of using apple cider vinegar, things that you can use it for. This is crazy. I got a case of this in the back and I use this stuff all the time. We have coconut palm sugar. This stuff doesn't spike your insulin up as much and it's actually decent. Organic stevia. I have these coconut drops are the ones that I prefer. Absolutely taste amazing. 1 drop goes a long way, my friends, so be careful with this. Honey has a lot of medicinal benefits, right? If you're a vegan, I get it. You know, you probably want to stay away from this, but organic honey, I put in my tea sometimes. Not boiling hot water tea because actually hot honey can become toxic for you. So you don't want to do that. Green juice, this stuff has monk fruit in it, right? So that's what this is sweetened with, and you can buy monk fruit to sweeten up your stuff as well. And then also another thing that can help control those toxic little critters is the green juice that I talked about before. I drink 32 ounces of this a day, first thing in the morning. Helps regulate those toxic taste buds, puts my body in an alkaline state, and then I start to crave healthy stuff that's good for my heart, my mind, my body, my soul, my spirit, and I drink it every day. This stuff right here and this stuff helps me ward off those secret little sneaky sugar particles that be creeping up on you. So add this stuff, even if it's just one thing today, my friend, add it in, and over time you're gonna see huge results. So remember the 8 things. I've laid it out on an infographic below this. Download it, share it, like it, love it, tweet it, send it to your parents, send it to your family, share this video. Spread the message, get the word out there. Because a lot of these things that you're probably eating, you didn't really know they were that bad. But then you look in the mirror and you make yourself bad. You look inside and you're like, wow, I wonder why my body's not changing. And then you make excuses like I'm just aging. And really, it's just awareness. So I love bringing the awareness to you and sharing this momentum in the movement that we're creating together. So if you like this video, big thumbs up. Let's give away the juicer.
This week's juicer winner is Vicky Harper. Vicky has been using her blender for smoothies. She just did her first detox and started exercising. She's added turmeric to her diet to treat her joint pain, and it's working. Way to go, Vicky. We're sending you a cravings juicer so you can continue the healing process and start juicing veggies.
Thanks for tuning in again, my friend. I'm Drew Canoli. As always, remember, we're in this together, and I'll see you next week. Sneaky sugars be creeping up on you when you don't need to be creeping up on. That's sugar. Ain't nobody got time for that. the longevifier. Is that even? Can I say longevifier? Is that a word?